So I've survived another 1000 days in Minecraft Hardcore, and yet again built some ridiculous things and transformed my whole world along the way. So if you want to see hundreds of hours of effort all in one video for the second time, this is the place to be. So grab your snacks, kick back, and enjoy the movie. So in this episode of doing annoyingly difficult things in Minecraft Hardcore, I'm going to dig out a tunnel similar to the one I built for the different biomes, and I'm going to collect every single block that exists in survival. So, not bedrock. As you might guess, we'll start with things like the grass block, and then later on I'm going to need to collect every single mob head, and so on. So speaking of grass blocks, let's get the variety of dirt blocks out of the way, like podzol, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, and just dirt. So this is obviously going to be the overworld portion of this museum, and then after we finish that, we can move on to the other areas of the game. Whilst I do the next wooden blocks, I shall explain the rules for this challenge. It's pretty basic. If I can both obtain the block in my inventory and then also place it onto the ground, then I need to collect it and put it in here. For example, I can't obtain the path block, so it's not going in the museum. Anyway, we've got the plain old log, the stripped log, just the wood variation, and then the stripped wood, the oak leaf, and then we need to place the sapling on dirt. Grass would probably be nicer, actually. We've got the plank stair, the plank slab, the fence gate, a button, a pressure plate, a door, a trapdoor, a sign that says nothing essential, but recommended. So that, I think, is every placeable block slash, I guess, entity. I don't know, this kind of looks stupid. Should I bother doing the boats? Maybe I'll do a special area for the boats or something. But this is every placeable oak block. Now we need to move on to spruce, just like so. And now, honestly, I'm starting to realize this is going to take up a lot of space. There's a lot of blocks we need to get through. I don't think I have a single bit of birch wood. Gonna have to collect some of this. I think this time we'll just go on the other side over here, or else one side is going to be wood and then the other's not going to be... Okay. This one is going to say birch rules, because I don't think birch gets enough respect, honestly. I think too many people hate on it. Comment section is going to be interesting with this one. Anyway, the next wood variation is jungle, which I also need to collect. I was going to do one of those boom transitions, but alas... Jungle is just, it's such a weird looking block. Anyway, I'm sure you've seen enough of the wood stuff, so here's the acacia, dark oak, and I still need to find the mangrove swamp because I not only want the wood variation, but also frogs for the blocks that we'll be making later on. Let's pretend like I haven't already flown 10,000 blocks and not found one. Yep. Okay. I don't know how or why these generate in regular villages, but take some of that, because I'm going to need it. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the mangrove swamp that I found a few episodes ago, even though I don't really know where it is. I do remember going past this. That's just a regular swamp. Oh! Whoa, whoa, wait. There's... Don't tell me there's... I need to Google this. You can find frogs in regular swamps. It's like I don't even play this game. What a giant waste of time and effort. I could have just gone to any of the regular swamps. And I'm back home after an hour. Also, I can just do this. Need to decorate this place as well once I'm done with all the blocks. Alright, we've got some basics like the chest, crafting table, and furnace. And I know the furnace might not be an overworld block, but at the same time it kind of is. Because on your first day of Minecraft, you usually acquire it by doing this outside. So... yeah, it's an overworld block, I think. These ones are going to need some assistance from grass. Why can this not grow? There we go. Now I should be able to do it. And put some kelp down. Also found some cocoa beans that I should probably put down before I forget. Now we've got the jukebox and the note block. Now if you take a look at the crafting recipe, that is majority wood, not diamond or redstone. So they are going in the overworld. Boom, bang, and bang. And I've got the note block audio off. Now we've got under the next category, sand stuff. How do you get smooth sandstone? I forget. That's not it. I need to smelt it. So sand, sandstone, chiseled sandstone, cut sandstone, smooth sandstone. Then we go for the stair, then the wall, and then the 3 different types of slabs right there. Here we need to place some sand. Oh no, how are we going to plant a cactus? We might just need to leave a gap. I don't think there's any two ways about it. Let me get to my farm here that's probably overflowing. Yep, I'll have to somehow work this into the build later on, but for now we need the red variation, just like that. And I've also realized there's two types of stairs, so I've added that to the regular sand as well. Something that's a bit similar to sand is one of the most boring blocks on the planet is gravel. We've got wet sponge and just sponge. We've got regular ice, which we need to turn into packed ice that then turns into blue ice. So we've got those three there. Next to the ice, we've also got a snow block and some stacked snow. We'll stack that up close to the end there. Then we've got clay, and next to the clay, the brick... What the? We've got the brick variation of stuff, the stair, the wall, the slab. So then we've got a melon, a pumpkin, a carved pumpkin, and a jack-o'-lantern. That looks pretty cool. Time to dig out some more lovely space. You know, we're actually accumulating quite a few blocks here. This is starting to look pretty cool. I also need some glass, one of them being tinted, so that I can place it next to the sand. What the? What is this? Anyway, let's do all the ocean stuff. We got the sea lantern. Where is it? And... ah, damn it, dude. Alright, we need to make a bone block because we're actually not going to place it. I just realized this is more common in the Nether than it is in the Overworld, so we're going to leave that for the Nether. Next to the prismarine stuff, I'm also going to put some coral down, which I need to collect. Luckily, it's raining so that I can just... And they are unfortunately all going to die, but that's the point, because we're saving the actual colored ones for the colorful section of blocks. I think these look better on the wall, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, it looks a bit better like that. Anyway, we've got one more ocean block, which is, of course, the one and only dried kelp, which this is the first time I'm ever using this block in my life. And boom. Almost done with the overworld section, which is actually the biggest one, I've realized. Got some flowering azalea. Pop that right there. We also need a fern and some grass. Not tall ferns, because when you break them, they go into two, so you cannot actually obtain a tall fern or a big fern or whatever it's called. Same with grass. Fern, grass, and I don't have any dead bushes, do I? I'm gonna place this, and then let me power through some of these blocks that I need. Do I have paintings? Yes, I do. Do I really not have any bricks? Not a single brick. Boom. Glowing item frame. Armor stand. I mean, dude, if anyone actually remembers how to make these, I applaud you, because... look, what is this pattern, dude? What is that? So I've got the mushroom blocks, some vines, which are probably gonna grow everywhere, and a lily pad. I don't know how I constructed this list, but the important thing is that I did. Like, scaffold... scaffolding should be next to the bamboo. I just... We've got a painting. Oh, we need to restrict that, actually. There. We've got the two item frame variations. A flower pot and an armor stand right there. Pickle can go here. Seagrass, however, needs a bit of help. Put some water down behind the trapdoor, which is gonna go everywhere. And then I can place it. Dude, this build is going to be gigantic. And I haven't even finished the overworld. Speaking of... So there's that side done. These are pretty much all like the villager blocks. I think you can find every one of these in a village if I'm not mistaken. And then there's this side here, which we have a few select blocks for, like so. And as you can see here, these two sides are even, but I have one more block to place, which is the lever. And if I place it, they're uneven. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it here and give everyone anxiety. Anyway, that is the overworld portion done, as is signaled by this weird archway thing. As I've said, this tunnel is going to have some mad decorations. Next up is the cave portion of things, which, believe it or not, is not actually that big. We have a stone cutter right here, and the first set of blocks is the stone ones. So that should be easy. Wow, that button blends in. And then the other types of stone. Really? The place that I decide to place the granite has granite below it. There we go. That's better. And next up after these, we've got our ores. So let's start it off with coal, and then the others. Some of them are actually pretty rare, so this should be interesting. Oh, we've got some iron right here. We actually need to collect all the different types of blocks that every ore has. Oh, there's a little bit of lapis. Hang on. Got some redstone here. Don't mind if I do. Gold too. Wow, okay, I'm getting pretty lucky. So I need some non-deep slate diamonds and emeralds, and I'm not going to find them this far down, nor do I need these. What am I supposed to do? Just walk past them? That did not work. I actually do need one of these, and there it goes. Okay, we're back out onto the surface, and I think I can see a cave over there. Does that count as a mountain there? Am I maybe gonna find an emerald in here? Oh, yes! Not just one, but two of them. Oh, there's three. There's four. There's so many. Alright, we've found some emeralds now. We just need some regular diamonds, which I think are going to be a struggle, unfortunately. But I will persevere until I find some. I think most of that stone diamond stuff happens in the crossover from stone to deep slate, right? So I'm actually kind of neither. I'm actually neither. Okay. There is too many skeletons in this game. Okay, I thought that was diamonds. Is that what I think it is? Oh my goodness, yes. This could have taken a lot longer. Luckily though, I found them in cave number 3, not cave number 57 or something. And I just realized I'm missing deep slate coal. I'll go collect that in a minute, but for now, let's just finish this. I'm gonna make them ascend in value. It goes from coal to iron. So we've got stone iron, then deep slate iron, then a block of raw iron, then a block of actual iron. And I didn't collect any deep slate lapis either. It's alright, you always gotta expect some bumps in the road. And then we go for some nice gold. Like that. That looks really nice. Wow, look even better without this stupid gap. Then we'll go for emerald, deep slate emerald, and an emerald block. Diamond, deep slate diamond, and a block of diamond. Look at that. Wow. Okay, let me fill in these gaps. Is that deep dark? Dude, I flew so far away for deep dark a few episodes ago, and you're telling me that this... Well, I'm not going to find coal down here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. My whole screen is black. Why was my whole screen black just then? It still is. Can someone explain, like, what? Oh, deep slate lapis right there. I shall take a little bit of this. Oh, there it is. Let me get up here. Not sure if me finding these is to be considered lucky or not. I was going to put this in the rare blocks section, but didn't even take me 10 minutes to find. So, yeah, you're just going with the other ores, my friend. And here's your home too. There we go. That looks great. This is the best looking part of the whole thing so far, I would say. So we've done the regular stone, we've done the ores, we did a little bit of deep slate, so I feel like it now makes sense to do deep slate along here. I brought a whole stack of cobble and regular deep slate, so we'll put that there. Now let me just create, like, a lot of these. Deep slate does have quite a few different types. So we've got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. They all have different names. I don't know. I think this is bricks. This is chiseled. This is polished. Then we'll do the stair variations like this. Slabs. Put the walls in. Just like that. Is cracked deep slate a thing? It is. Okay. Right there seems like the only logical option, which means we're going to need to push everything down one. There we go. That's better. Alright, so next up we've got tough, which is one block that nobody really cares about. Then we've got all the copper blocks, which I actually need to mine out quickly. I shouldn't have even put down this much. Let's craft one of these. Now make an actual block of copper, which I need some honey for. And wax. Oh, we need cut copper in all the different stages as well. Ooh. And this stairs as well. Yep. Right. So what do I just have to sit here and watch this? Obsidian I've got on the list as well. Lucky I have no shortage of that. I don't know why I just placed that. So this is where the copper is going to go after all the other ores. Over on this side, we'll go for some calcite, then amethyst, then the small, medium, and large buds, followed by the cluster, followed by a little bit of obsidian. That is like the underground block. We've got the moss block, followed by the carpet, the azalea, which I cannot plant. Oh. Just a little bit of reordering, I guess, which doesn't look the best, but it's going to have to do for now. Spore blossom has to go there. It's going to create a nice little vibe in here with floating slime-looking particles. Glowberries as well. Still waiting on the copper blocks. These blocks have not changed at all. Anyway, I've got several blocks here to put down, but I'm looking for one more before I can move on to those, and I'm actually not sure how to find this one. Oh, right there. Wow, well there you go. Thankfully that did not take too long. Hanging roots. There we go. We've got a cobweb, some iron bars, and a chain. And then we've got some lovely skulk kind of stuff. you know, this is going to be really annoying. Lichen is what I forgot. And obviously a skull catalyst is missing, but that is going to go in the rare block section just because I've decided so. The list is weird already. Speaking of, an anvil comes after this stuff. And now we've already got enough torches in this place, but, you know, we have to place it there or else it doesn't count. And then my lantern here that I placed a little while ago, place that there. Finally, I can place down all the copper blocks that were oxidizing for ages, as well as the lightning rod. Now, next to this, we've got all the redstone, so I need to dig out some more space here because this is a lot of stuff. Regular redstone, deep slate, block of redstone lamp, maybe. That's lit up as well, which is pretty cool. Dispenser. You know what? I don't need to list every single one. How about I just do that? And there are all the random redstone blocks. We've even got the rails here. And we've got space for one more block, which is the lodestone. For the lovely lodestone, you need a netherite ingot. And I don't think I have a single piece of... Wow, look at all that netherite we have, dude. That's great. And while I'm here for the last cave block, let's collect the nether stuff as well. So we've got nether gold ore, we've got quartz ore, we've got nether rack. Now the nether doesn't actually have too many blocks, so this shouldn't be too complicated. Need to collect a fair few of these actually, because then we need to make things like some stairs, slabs, walls. Need a bit of soul sand. One of these. Collect some of this as well. I need some of these here. Just realized I gotta collect quite a bit of quartz because we need to make all the blocks as... Wow, that was... Okay, let's find a nice little pocket of blackstone we can mine up, like this one. And I also just realized I'm going to need some more soul sand kind of stuff because of the soul torch and lantern and campfire and all that. I think this should be enough. Here's some lovely gilded blackstone that we also need. And last but not least, I need to get some netherite for that lodestone that I wanted. Okay, go this way. There we go, we've found some. Here is some netherite. And nice. Got our lodestone. And we mark another section complete. But now we've got a few nether blocks, and as I said, it's not many, so let's just do that real quick. Almost forgot about red nether bricks, which I think are more annoying to get than they need to be. Like, I don't know why you have to have nether bricks and warts to make red nether, like... And now on this other side, we've got some crimson wood. And the layout is similar to the wooden stuff all the way over there, except for the fact that I'm going to put the leaf things here and connect the two, like so. And now we're going to do the warped blocks in like a backwards kind of fashion. So hopefully this looks pretty cool. Dude, I actually really like how it's like mirrored and... Well, that's exactly what I was trying to go for. Now I need to fill up this side here, and you saw me collect pretty much every block, apart from the soul torch, lantern, and campfire. Put those down next to the soul sand stuff right there. We've got basalt, polished basalt, and now we also need smooth basalt. I should maybe have some in, I was about to say my fridge. There we go. Let's go place some smooth basalt and all these quartz blocks. I'm saying all these as if there's just not 5 of them. Glowstone as well, as I surprisingly haven't done that yet. And now let's do all the blackstone stuff. So we've got the slab, the stair, the wall, Yep, okay, you know what? We've also ran into a cave with lava, so I need to fix that up real quick. Build a bridge that goes across the ravine. Now, how do you make a okay, that's easy. Pop one of those down and add a wither rod. There we go. And now we have 1, 2, 3 blocks available, which is even to place the frog lights. Now, I don't actually, how do I get these? I know they have to go into the nether and they have something to do with magma blocks. Okay, so I'm going to need some slime balls for breeding the frogs. That should hopefully be enough. Doesn't seem to be any frogs here. I know of one other swamp where my witch farm is. And here's some frogs. Okay, well, there's one. Oh, there we go. There's 2. So I've bred a few frogs. We have 3 frog spawns. We've got some buckets, and I'll need to take them to different biomes to spawn the different colors of frog, and then take them into the nether. Please don't die somehow. Find some magma cubes, get them to eat those magma cubes, and voila. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. That's actually very funny. All right, well, you can just chill here. Try not to die though, yeah? Okay, and now for the other 2. This is a cold enough biome, right? All right, my friends, come on. It's your turn. What the? Why will you not get in the portal? This is probably why, because there's no portal on the other side. Do not fall off, please. Oh my goodness, this place is so dangerous. I did not even see that before. This has already taken long enough, man. Come on. There's a green one. Another one. Yep, there we go. We've got 2 green ones. All right, Warm Frog, let's do it. Okay, sweet. Now get in the portal. Oh, there's one right here. How do I get you in there? Can you just... Dude. Oh my... What is your problem, dude? Wow.
See you, chump.
Yo, stop venturing away. Quick. Quick. Please help me. I don't need to go in here, actually. This is... That would be That dude did not want to stay here at all. Here we are. The 3 frog lights. I'm on... These honestly belong in the app. These honestly, I feel like, belong in the rare blocks section because they are not that easy to get. And with that, the end of the nether phase is marked. So we're gonna put our wooden planks down and it's time to move on. Now, out of the 3 that are left, the next one is the end. And let's be real. How many blocks actually exist in the end? Ah. And now, I know you're probably thinking, surely that can't be it, right? Like this, is this all the blocks that are in the end? The answer is no. No. We place this, and then we place this, and now that's all the blocks. That's all the end has to offer. Let's split off this spot here, trying not to hit that. I probably should have put it down later, but I like to live life on the edge sometimes, you know? Now, when it comes to the colorful blocks, we are going to do every item that you can dye. That means banners, wool, wool carpet, concrete and concrete powder, and so on. Oh, lastly, also the colored coral, but that's not really dyed, so it's a little bit different. I'm gonna make 10 of each dye so that I know I have enough, so let's get crafting. Okay, so I think I've got 10 of every dye here. Considering I need wool for the banners, plus the actual wool block, it's... wow, I'm overflowing. Okay. Let me just get 10 of every wool, so I can make the banners, and then place the banners. And there we go. That's the banners. And now we do that on the other side in another block, and then we do another block over there, and there, and there, and there, and this one's gonna take up a bit of space. So we've got banners on this side, and they're a bit abstract, obviously. They're not an actual block. And we'll try and match that with some flowers on this side. And unfortunately, the colors don't really match the other side because there is no every color flower. That's not. Boom. I need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 shulker boxes, which means we need 32 shulker shells. Okay, sure. There's a pretty big one. $43 shulker shells, not bad. Oh, this place is gonna look so nice, man. I already have some things in mind, and it's gonna be amazing. White, light gray, gray, black, brown. Then we've got red, orange, yellow, lime, and green, just like that. And last but not least, we've got cyan, blue, light blue, pink, magenta, and purple. That is our color scheme, because I don't think I've actually said it up until now. Anyway, we've got just a few more to go. So here's the glass and glass panes, and both of these will look better once we have like a good wall behind them. Now, how do I make glazed terracotta? You need to smelt it. That is really easy considering I already have pretty much every color. 15 and 16. All right, perfect. I feel like this tunnel never ends. This is my first time actually using glazed terracotta. And there's that. On the other side, we need to put down some candles. I was gonna throw that into a montage of me making the candles and placing them, but as you saw, I only have 4 honeycombs, so now I've been forced to pretty much just put shears in every one of these, and now I have to wait. Luckily, you don't have to wait though, because after that transition, I now have just over a stack of honeycomb. This way? Is it this way? There we go. Got it. 64 I don't even think I need that many. Magenta, red, white, gray, light gray, brown. This is definitely the coolest part. Like, I don't know what it is about these candles, but they look much cooler than any of the other ones. And last but not least, the beds, which I have to split across the two sides or else it's going to be incredibly uneven. But let's not forget about the final colored coral. Now, obviously, this does look a bit weird, but they have to be submerged in water. And this whole thing will soon look a lot better. And that, my friends, marks the end of the colored area. I can't believe I used 16 shulker boxes on this. And now we're on to the final piece of the puzzle, which is all the rare blocks. Not all these blocks are actually rare per se, but it's more just like what I felt like belongs in that area. For example, the ender chest isn't incredibly rare, but I'm still going to put it there. On the list was also crying obsidian, but I realized that the respawn anchor is probably the more rare one out of the two. Anyway, here's our first set of rare blocks. Yes, I did forget that I placed the dragon head in the end area, so let's just pretend that this didn't happen. 1, 2, and 3. Now listen, I know these blocks might not be rare, but the mycelium I feel like is pretty rare, okay? Anyway, let's get on to the real rare blocks. First of all, I need to collect 36 ancient debris for the netherite block. I'm gonna put them right here so we have a counter at the bottom of the screen, and let's get to work. I've been here before. Fantastic. All right, now let me get out of here. Oh. And I'm in the middle of a... Okay, we've got our 36 netherite scrap. That combined with the 36 gold that we have is 9 netherite ingots. If I did the math wrong there, I would have been pretty annoyed. But we now have a block of netherite. And you're telling me Wadzee made a whole beacon? Oh, dude, what? So, ancient debris and netherite. And now there's a few more for us to go for. We've got a conduit, a wither skull from my lovely wither skull farm, a dragon egg, which I will have to take from the, Oh, well, this is not ideal. Which I will have to take from the biome museum, which we can place down right here. I feel like the egg belongs kind of in the middle. It is the showcase piece. And now finally, we've got 3 blocks left. We all know what they are. Let's be on our way to go and get them. Yes! Yeah, nice, dude. That's actually very good. Now I just need to wait for a storm, which shouldn't take too long, right? 1.9... Oh. Alright, here we are. I don't know why I flew back in the base. I should be looking for creepers. Oh, here's a creeper. Other mobs, hello? Get away from me, no! Oh, not the phantoms as well. Okay, here we go. Did I get the... yes, I got it. Alright, sweet. Here's another one. Is there a skeleton? Oh, zombie. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. But we've got a zombie head as well. Okay. This is actually not as difficult as I expected. No. Ah, dude. Come on. And you killed him. Oh, look at me. What the heck? Let's get some more zombie heads. Why not? Here they come again. Is there a single skeleton anywhere? Okay, now there's 2 skeletons, but no creeper. I love this game. Here we go. That's not what I was looking for at all. That's another zombie head. I mean, I'll take it, sure. There we go. Okay, we've got another skeleton in there. Nope. I need you to be out in the rain, maybe? Is that what it is? No, okay. It's because I hit you before. Yep. Skeleton's still here. Oh, there we go. He's in. Did you... What happened? 1 skull per explosion. Yeah, alright. Please, it's gonna stop raining soon. I can feel it. Yes, okay, we've got one. Where's the other creeper? Oh, there's a disc. Brilliant. I've got an idea here. Oh, you just fell in? I've got a totem. I'm okay. Let's go. Woo! Okay. Alright. Ooh. Skeleton skull. Oh boy. See, look at that. Not only have I collected 1 type of chest, but I've collected the special edition Christmas chest that only pops up like a few days per year. So I suppose the skeleton skull, instead of the dragon egg, has earned its spot as the most rare block. That was annoying to obtain. Wow. And the final thing to do would be to decorate all of this. We have a nicer entrance. The boats are still out here because why not? I've added the packed mud blocks here opposite the dirt because that makes sense, right? And this is obviously the overworld. We have grass and wood here. The cave area that has deep slate and stone. The nether area that has quartz and netherrack. This is probably my favorite one. It looks kind of like Colosseum-y. Is that a word? No, it's not. We've got the very small end portion. And one thing that's actually criminal that I forgot to do is this. Light all of these. And now it looks even better. However, I forgot two pretty important blocks. Collect one and make the other one. And with that, we are done and dusted. There are the rare blocks in the game, in my opinion, of course. And now we're flying past pretty much every other block in the game. This world is really starting to look great. I've built every biome, collected every block, and transformed this amazing So instead of building just a new portal, I'm gonna transform this whole place into the Nether. Because it's not an easy video unless I do something that takes way too long. Like, for example, removing this entire mountainside and replacing all this water with lava and changing everything to netherrack. And you know what? Let's just begin. I need to stop starting my videos like this. Basically, the reason I'm doing this massive well, it's not a tunnel, it's actually like half the mountainside is going to be removed. So I'm going to open all of this up and then we're going to have like a big nether fortress bridge going out towards the outside. And the nether area is going to kind of like infect the overworld almost. It's not just going to be contained to the cave. What the? Where did you come? There we go, that's opened it up quite a lot more. There's gonna be a cool bridge going across the water, well, the lava. As I said, I'm gonna replace it with lava. Same thing over there. We're gonna have like striders and stuff, netherrack and the different nether biomes. And this build is gonna require a lot of talent for someone that sucks at building. Should be interesting to see what I come up with. But yeah, the first step to this massive thing is removing all of this. It is all opened up now, however, I do need to do a bit of netherracking. That's not a word. So that I can see what it looks like and then keep transforming based on that. I just need a bit of a smoother transition to the outside than just this, you know, you get that explanation? And as I said, I want to build some kind of nether fortress type thing. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's obviously 5 blocks wide with one of them on each edge being the fence type thing. The pillars look very wide as well. How wide are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one's gonna know what this looks like from the inside. It's fine. That pillar takes up a lot of space. Maybe we just push the pillar inside more. Okay, well, there we go. Except, fences. Pop them there. There we go. So we've got the outside area of the bridges complete. Here's this pillar that'll go into the lava. That'll look pretty cool. And then I need to do the other 2 pillars. Even got this end here looking roughed up just like the real thing. Haha. I'm so good at building. And then in here, we can have a secret little room. I don't know exactly what I would put in here, but there's that. And now I can use this bridge to make the rest of the wall look better. So I'm gonna do that. Down the bottom here on this side, we'll have another pillar, kind of like that one in the cave. And then later on, we'll obviously sprinkle in tons of like gold and quartz and probably a few blocks of ancient debris as well. There we go. The wall is looking a lot better. That part right there needs a couple more blocks. And then what if I get creative here and pretend like this fortress has been kind of like taken over by the illness of the netherrack or It's gonna look stupid. No, you know what? I'm not. Now, I'm just gonna quickly replace a lot of this with netherrack here. Because I feel like I've said this before, but obviously there's a lot of trial and error. You have to kind of see what it looks like to then adjust what it looks like. Does that make sense? Actually, since the walls and a lot of this in here are/is going to be netherrack, I could do the warped and crimson biomes out here. Alright, so I've got my shulker box and we are off to collect the blocks. I do need some of these. I'm gonna attempt to get like 4 stacks of the nylium, I think. Need some weeping vines. Get the warped stuff as well. I have an odd feeling no matter how much I get, it will not be enough. Yep. Would you believe this is 5 stacks of blocks here? What the... And there we go. Obviously it's not perfect and it's not going to be for a little while, but we could add a little bit of some like raised parts so we can make the place look like it has a bit more texture. Have some trees here, one there, one here, maybe even another one right here. Then have like a little path leading right through there. Plenty of these crimson roots all over. You know what? Why don't I just do that? That's way better. Something like that. And then on this side, we really quickly... What? Why? Not that there has to be a reason or anything, but... ruined my transition. Again, thanks a lot, guys. Now I can say, we just need to do this. Which looks pretty cool. Again, it's not finalized. It's still a bit rough because we're just getting a feel for what it'll be like. So if I start bone mealing, bone meal a couple of these. One there. One... Whoa. Another one here. Nice. One here. Okay. Nice. Looking pretty good. Except... that looks really small and stupid. Okay, it's gonna look crazy at the end of the video, I promise.
Stop the cap!
Oh no. The inside is where it's gonna look very, very cool. Like, all of this is lava, which is the next step, by the way. Oh man. First thing to do is to just mark out the perimeter of this place, like so. Ow. So that then I can differentiate the stone that I put one layer down, because that's where the lava's gonna go, is on top of the stone. Because I'm not doing the whole lake. I'm just doing the top layer, because that would take weeks. Alright, there we go. Now, after you get out of here, I need to go grab my sponges. They're just... We will do some dirt layers like this, and like this, and like this. Now we place these sponge blocks down. That should hopefully drain this pretty nicely. Boom. So there's the easy part done. Now begins the ridiculously tough part. Okay, here we go. I do have a lava farm with lots of lava. Right up. Okay, not that much actually. Now we have lots of lava. This is like 5% of what I need, probably. My prediction is I'm going to fill up like this here, and that's it. There has to be a better way to do this, right? There has to be. What? Why'd you just do that? It's really difficult to see which spots you have filled in and which ones you haven't. Yeah, see, I've already done that one. I didn't know that, sorry. That's okay. How did I fill it with lava? They said it'll be fun. I'm the one that said that. Boom. Okay, hang on. Now it's just a game of back and forth. And that's it for the lava that I have on me. We filled up a little decent part here, but if we're gonna do all of this, I should probably do more buckets per trip. So I've got 4 shulker boxes and plenty of buckets in there that hopefully should be enough. Let's get this done. Brilliant. Man, there has to be a better way to do this. All right, what if instead of randomly just placing it everywhere like that, I could maybe do a dirt bridge every 2 blocks like this, and then I can just place the lava there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and then I go all the way down like so, right? And then I can do the same thing on the other side. I think I'm onto something here. All right, let me get some more dirt and let's get to it. I'm actually really excited. This looks like it's... Well, it doesn't prevent you from needing more lava, but it is 10 times easier. I don't... Why was I doing what I was doing earlier? I don't have space in my inventory. Almost done. Here we are. It is pretty much all done, apart from this one spot right here. There we go. Every single spot here is full of lava. Ah, that did not take forever at all. Okay, so this is what I've done so far, and I've decided that here is going to be a soul sand valley kind of area leading up to the portal. You know how there's those big bone areas lying around in the soul sand valley? I'm going to create something like that, but instead of just it being a showpiece, it's actually going to be a bridge leading up to there. That is genius. Let's try that out real quick. No, stop it. Collect some of these. Actually, probably I'm gonna need, well, let's be real, this is Minecraft. I'm gonna need more than what I think I am. Did I say that right? So I'm gonna try and go for about 3 stacks, I think. Oh, that guy's wall hacking for sure. Need to also collect some soul soil and soul sand. This is... I'm so slow. And then I didn't actually know this, but you've got plenty of these in this biome as well. Considering I already have some, I don't need to collect them, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so the bridge is gonna start from, let's say, about here. So down here can be the soul sand, because I'm never gonna really walk on here. Should probably add some texture to the place with some soul soil. Make it look a little bit nicer. Just keep talking, because then it looks like you know what you're doing, but in reality, you have no clue what's going on. I've encountered a bit of a how am I going to do that up there? I think I'm going to need to mark out the actual ceiling first, and I think right there is a good spot to make it the cutoff point, so... This feels really weird. I actually do feel like a construction worker right now. What is with the bats and flying into the lava in this video? I don't get it. Okay, there we go. I think we've got it all connected. Now I need to decide where it's going to end on this side near the portal. And then I try and somewhat replicate what's down there up here. Actually, wait. Hang on. I'm outlining this for no reason. I mean, this whole wall and ceiling here needs to be turned into... I'm an idiot. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I missed. So, all right. I'm going to get to work. And there we are. I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. It does look like a mess, but what are you going to do? Now I need to try and put some of the bones down. So I've made that shape there, which is the most normal looking one. There's that one. And then there's this big one, which I think looks kind of cool. And then right here going up there, we are going to have a basalt pillar, because I feel like there's basalt pillars in the Soul Sand Valley, right? So let's do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, what? I do actually need to build this biome in the project, so I'm gonna need to collect a lot of this. Let's see what we can do. Try and face them in different directions. Pillar it up as usual. Oh, well, it's a pillar, so trying to make it look as natural as possible. How does this look? Should probably add a bit more, I think. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I really need soul speed on these. You know what? Matter of fact, why don't I just go get it? Oh, Yes, perfect. I should probably keep moving. Let's grab a flint and steel and start lighting this place on fire. We'll have like little portions that have more fire than others.
Wow.
Now we're finally going to do the bone bridge from, I'd say, right here to up there. Let's see how this looks. Okay, this FOV's make it... What? I'm gonna throw up. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Definitely need to thicken it up a bit. And for the slabs, I think I'm gonna use quartz here because it kind of matches up nicely, somewhat. Let's see if this works out as nicely as I'd hoped. This is a bit too uniform. Hang on, gotta change that up. There we go. Looks pretty good, except for the fact that I need to add some of these here. There we go. We've got some of those. We need some at the bottom as well. And I am out of bone blocks. Good thing I have a bridge leading up to my nether port. Tell you what, running around a soul sand valley now doesn't actually feel like a chore. Wow, this is actually... I'm really impressed with this. And once all of this is nether, this whole part of the cave, this is... And the portal, oh man, this is gonna look great. Forgot to put some of these down, actually. Where's my scaffolding? Here we go again, round 2. There's water here. I didn't replace with lava. There we go. Looking alright. Looking a bit better. No. 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 Dude. I hate creepers. I don't remember the pattern that I had. I was in a good spot, dude. Nope, that's not it. See, now I can't really put my finger on it, but it looks stupid. Maybe I spread the bones out a little bit to the side here. You know what? We'll just... Maybe I'm being too critical. We'll just leave it like that. No, it doesn't look right. All right, that doesn't look too bad. Now, back to the terraforming, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, we got a couple of these guys. How do can I make sure that you guys don't despawn somehow? Ah, I need name tags. I don't know if there's any point to this because they might just... Alright, well, I've added some golden quartz, and now to just get rid of these, and I almost forgot to change this water, ow, into blood. Okay, I did not think that through at all. There we go. Alright, looks good. Now we've got this place starting to look like it means business. Portal still looks kind of silly in the midst of all that, but we'll fix that at the end of the video. But now we've got this side here, which I've actually thought of something. This nether fortress type thing, well, it's a bridge. It's not a type thing. I need to learn how to speak for real. We can bring that through and have one of the legs of the nether fortress come down into the lava. And then we're going to have stuff around it like striders and little basalt blocks and oh man. Okay, let's go. And then this upper area here is also going to have to be turned into netherrack because... well, it doesn't really make sense for this bridge to be going through stone. It's another bridge, not a stone. Excuse me? What does this actually look like in the nether? Are there blocks up here? Oh, the top part is nether. Okay, okay, I can do that. Hey, what? Nice one. Same thing's gonna happen with these ones. Let's try and prevent that from happening real quick.
Oh my god.
Let's try and build this up. I have a strong suspicion that I'm gonna need more than this. Oh, would you look at that? Yo, he's mad. Yo, let's run. Let's run. We got. Bridge is finished. Now, when I turn this whole area into netherrack, it should look even better, which I think it does. Now, I have left this area here for everyone's favorite biome, the basalt deltas. Everyone loves that place. It's not like you fall into lava every 2 steps, but I also did get a zombified piglin, and I put the name tag on him, but I have no idea where he's gone. I'm assuming that guy is the culprit. Maybe. Not enjoyable to traverse and not enjoyable to build either. There you go, you just randomly kind of start placing these and then eventually it'll look like basalt deltas a little bit. Oh my... Even in a fake basalt biome, it still happens. Well, this guy clearly feels right at home, so I'm gonna take that as a sign that I've done a pretty good job. Anyway, here we are. I've done all the walls. There's creepers up on... Okay, hang on. There we go. All the scaffolding is gone, and I've finished the entire wall on the inside. It looks pretty brilliant. There's this tiny basalt biome here, which I actually don't mind, considering how much I don't like this biome. It doesn't look too bad in there. And I've even done a little bit of this outside area right here. So above the bridge, next to the bridge and stuff, done some terraforming there. Speaking of, these two biomes need to be extended out. That one to there, and then that one to under the bridge, because right now this looks pretty, pathetic. So, let me get to that. Anyway, here's the area, which looks, I mean, oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, that looks 10 times better. Wow. Now we're just gonna run around here and bone meal everything that we can. Ah, okay, my whole life just flashed before my eyes. What was that? One right here in the middle, one right here. Okay, it happened again. We definitely should not be shy with these because these biomes have a lot of trees usually. Ooh, nice. I think we could liven it up with a few animals though. So before we move on to the warped, I'm going to try and get a couple of hoglins in here. Hello guys. Can I just grab the two of you? If these guys get zombified, do they continue growing into like the adult ones? Or let's hope so. I haven't actually finished construction of the bridge. So can you just bear with me for a moment? Please? Okay. Yep, well, that's what you get. That's what you get. It would be cool if they could not be on leads and then they just sort of like roam around and stuff, make it seem really cool, but I don't think that is an option. What if I do this? Does this work? Can I put a fence there? And then tie you to that fence, put this back on, so that way the fence is invisible. In the meantime though, whilst we finish the rest of the project, I will leave these guys here and see if they actually do grow up. Now I've got the warped area that I need to try and outline. I think I'm gonna have it go past this side down to there, and then I might just do it all the way to the lake, to be honest. Oh, I need to get rid of all these trees. Feels really, really wrong to leave all this spruce here, but there's actually a time and place where warped nylium is more valuable than spruce. Now, this time, I might actually have enough. I have all of this here, and then I have all of this in the shulker box. So for all of this beneath me, that should definitely be enough, right? All right, let's do it. There we go, looks pretty good. This tree randomly, for some reason, went super tall into the air. And you know what? We're just gonna leave it there because if that's how the events unfold, then that's how they unfold. And I've put a lot of trees in this biome as well because that's kind of what it feels like in the real thing, right? Like there's just a lot of trees everywhere. And speaking of, actually, I need to put down lots of these because I've kind of forgotten about them, but they are a pretty big part of this biome. Let me just run around and place some of these. And then I can run back and bone meal them, even though I'm definitely going to miss some that I placed. And there we are. There's the outside done. I do need to light it up so that stuff stops spawning because the cave is now exposed. They can just come through here. But I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. This looks very cool. Let me know what should go in here because I might actually do that some other time.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Now there's just a few more things that I need to do. All the nether waste parts I need to light on fire, so that up there and this in here. Now when I say light on fire, I don't mean just light everything on fire. I mean just put down some pockets of fire, so that the place actually has that nice nethery, fiery. I should stop. Oh, trees on fire. You know what? Maybe that adds to it. Having like half burnt or fully burnt trees around the nether, because I guess it kind of wouldn't actually make sense for the trees to stay completely fine next to all this. Next up, before we move on to the portal, I just need to do some finishing touches, and I'm going to try and recreate this exact pillar on the lava. And now if I take a look from up here, they're kind of at the same height, which is pretty unfortunate. I wanted one to be higher than the other. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to be lazy. I'm gonna push this one in just a little bit here so that I can go up there to that ceiling. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now they're a little bit too close together. You know what, dude? If you're just walking through here... I thought the Zoglins would have stayed because of the leads, but clearly they haven't. So I'm gonna do the bridge so that I can bring more of them over. Quartz slabs on top. There we go. Double whammy. This guy's gonna follow me up and he's gonna come through the portal as well. I should have left this guy without the saddle because now you cannot take it off. So it looks a little bit stupid. But what are you gonna do? Am I really getting fired upon right now? You've got to be joking me. And an hour later, I've got the mobs in the lava pit as well as some Zoglins. So there we go. Oh my. I've completely forgotten about a pretty important aspect of this whole nether area. It's glowstone. We need like a couple of packs of glowstone. One there, one up there, one there. Oh, wow. I mean, I am doing the final touches of the build, technically. So I could just pretend I didn't forget it. Yeah, let's just pretend I didn't forget the glowstone. I never did. No, it's I left it until now because I need to put some ancient debris down as well. Uh-oh. One there, some in the corner as well, and also gonna make a little like that, and I think, yeah, looks nice. But there we go, this place is looking pretty epic. We've got the soul sand, the nether waste, the little tiny basalt deltas biome. We've got striders and piglins and zoglins over here, as well as our two outside biomes. And then our nether fortress that actually goes into the inside of the cave, which this is definitely one of my favorite features. Now this looks great and all, but if you look at the nether portal, it just looks really out of place because it's terrible. So let me just fix that. Oh, dude, hang on. This is ridiculous. Comparing that to this, I mean, there's just no competition. What am I even looking at? I mean, the outside is pretty cool, right? But if you just look at this whole inside area together, plus that new portal that looks incredible. Oh, wow. And then I can just fly through here if I really feel like it. There's no benefit to that, but... but now this place looks really terrible. So last episode, I transformed this into this. Looks great, right? But if I go through the portal, I get greeted by... So today, I'm going to do the opposite of what I did last time. I'm going to recreate the overworld in the Nether. It's going to have all kinds of different greenery, a working village, different biomes. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Considering I actually need thousands of blocks of sand, I put up a poll on Twitter asking about sand duping, and most people seem to think it's not cheating, which is great for me because then I don't have to keep doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect the materials, find another end portal so I don't ruin my current one, and build it. Voila! I think. Yep. Wow, this is actually pretty incredible. I broke it. Because I left the game in the end thinking it would be fine, but it is now broken. So I have to rebuild it. And now we can dupe some sand. This place is looking horrendous. Did I just patch that up with mushroom blocks? However, the problem with replacing all of this with sand here is that there's a lot of soul sand blocks that need replacing that would just make that happen. So pretty much all the ceiling soul sand and the walls are impossible to replace with straight up sand. So I need to make lots of sandstone and then smelt it all. So then we get smooth sandstone, which we can then place because it won't fall. There you go. That looks like sand to me. Now I just need to do all of this. Wow. Okay. Alright, it's gotten a bit done there. Looks pretty good. Except... oh No, I'm smelting sand. I'm smelting sand like an idiot. Okay, so it's been about 5 or 6 hours, and this is what I've gotten done so far. And now that I think about it, this has been the easy part, because now comes the ceiling, or the ceilings. Right now, I really wish, like, levitation potions were a thing. Hey! What the? Alright, so I finished the desert for the most part. There is still some areas I haven't finished, like this ceiling here, but I think you'll forgive me after you see this. And I've actually left some of the bridges and stuff to hopefully help prove that I did this legit. And I'm gonna have to do it all again on this side with stone and grass and stuff. To preserve my sanity, I'll do all that in the second part of the video. But for now, let's try and decorate this whole desert biome behind us. Something else that's supposed to be in the desert is cactus, and I have an overflowing cactus farm here, so I'm gonna grab a few of these stacks, grab some sand. I'm gonna leave the bones here to serve as a reminder of what I've actually done. Since cactus can't grow on sandstone, I'm just gonna have to replace some of the sandstone with actual sand. Ha! Slammed. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Yes, looks a lot better. Oh! Oh! Where are they? Forgot about these. Here we go. I only have 3. And done. Kind of want this place to look as nice as possible, you know, cactuses, dead bushes. I'm about to make a village. I'm gonna make a mini desert temple. Here is a desert village. The block palette for this is, as we've been using smooth sandstone, we've got cut sandstone, we've got some slabs, regular sandstone. Okay, it's basically the same as a desert, apart from this anomaly, which is terracotta, regular terracotta. Alright, so we've got this house here with a magenta bed in there. I'm going to put the job blocks in once the villagers are actually here. And then we've got this dangerous bridge going up to this area. I'm not sure if they're going to use this at all, but we can hope for the best. One that I actually really want to make is the cartographer building. So I'm going to try my best to get that one done. Sub to easy. That's not correct. Wait, what? This is one of the more confusing desert buildings. I guess we could just make a small one, like literally right next to this one. That way they're like really neighbors. They're not just neighbors, but they are really neighbors. Don't you dare. Almost forgot to put some potted cactus down as well. That looks pretty nice. And why not add one next to this house as well? Boom. Plant cactus, because they obviously can't get enough of the cactuses already, right? So why not add some more? And inside here is supposed to be 2 beds. Apparently, in the vanilla building, there's supposed to be a block of terracotta right there. I don't know what for, but it's there. So, yep. Let's also do a little silly... I don't know why I called it silly. Let's do a little path that goes out towards right here. And then the bridge. Like that. Wow, makes the place look way better. Speaking of, I think I actually need to cut up some more slabs and then make life easier for these villagers by doing that, and that, and that, and you get it. At this point, I don't need to keep saying that. Gonna add a few fences for safety purposes, not decoration at all. Definitely not decoration. And then for those of you that say that this is just for decoration and not for safety, well then, how come I can't fall off the bridge then, right? There's house number 4, which is a butcher, and house number 5. Nice. And now it actually does look like there's a village here, but there's one thing that's kind of missing, and that is one of those meeting points that the villagers use to meet. obviously. That usually includes a fountain, but there's no such thing as water in the Nether, so we're just gonna pretend that this light blue stained glass is actually water, because I think that's the best we can do, honestly. And I don't know why I didn't get these materials when I was literally just in the overworld. Something's clearly wrong with me. Build a couple of these structures as well. Not really sure what they are, but they look pretty cool, so why not? And that right there is the villagers' meeting point as well, on top of all their houses. So let's actually get these guys in here right now, which should hopefully not be too difficult. There is a lot of pigment. Wait, did you hear what I just said? Villagers getting in here should not be too difficult. All right, so I've got my dirt blocks, and let's get all these rails here and transport them. Don't. No. Why is that guy going faster? What the? There we go. All right, now try not to go. Nah. Ah, you idiot. Are you ready for the ride of your life? Whee! Now this villager here that escaped is probably going to be annoying, as usual. Ay. Boom. Nice try though, man. You almost had me. Please, can you go through the? Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. And what are you doing? Staring at a cactus. That's great. 1, 2, 3. All right. Why do you all go to that side? Just make sure they have the right sleeping arrangement. Cool. All right. That guy's sleeping down there. Those two are there. So 2 fishermen. We've got a librarian in there. And that guy is a cartographer. Perfect. All right. Dirt bridge gone. You guys are stuck here now. So have fun. I think I'll actually leave this here because I'm going to be doing another village later on. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I like to put a mini version of some kind of structure in my builds. So this is obviously the ocean. We've got the monument here. So I'm sure you can guess what I'm about to do. So I've removed the shrubs and the cactus. So I'll make the actual pyramid itself first. And then on this side over here, I'm going to insert the towers afterwards. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna handle this, but I don't have enough sandstone. Let's see if I can bring this together somehow. And then we'll do this 1 block in the middle with a stair on each side. Oh, is it supposed to be regular terracotta or is it supposed to be orange? I feel like it's meant to be orange terracotta. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to change that. Perfect. You know what? To spice it up, why don't I just make some of these stairs, not that many, and just try and go all the way around. Ah, this is not going to be enough. Try and go all the way around. Ah, so close. Now at the front, I use some cut sandstone to make an entrance sort of thing. It's an entrance. Simple. It's not a sort of thing. All right, and there's the temple finished. I mean, it looks just amazing.
Holy Jesus. What the f is that?
I mean, at least the village looks good, right? But that's about it for the desert. But there is one more structure that the desert has that I haven't added. So hang on before you start complaining. Almost there. Hang on. There we go. Now you guys can't complain and pretend like I didn't build every desert structure. You know, I've got a temple, a pyramid, I've got a village, and a well. And now comes the part where, for the greater good, I need to lose my mind again. Soul Sand Valleys are the desert equivalent of the Nether, so I suppose Nether Wastes would probably be plains, and that would be like a regular oak forest. So I need lots of grass and stone. And this is also the part where I transform all of this up here into a nice safe haven, so I don't keep getting attacked when I come out of the portal, as you can see by previous evidence. And unlike sand blocks that you can just generate with a sand generator... Uh-oh. What just happened? Uh-oh, my game crashed. Please tell me my world is still there. A bit of truth. Woo! Okay, it saved me from right here. That's where I... Where's my shulker box? My green shulker box is gone. Ah, gotcha. Gone is my bright green shulker box. Nowhere to be seen. You know what? Actually, let me just empty this shulker box here and then completely waste it. Make an item frame, rename it to RIP. Come into my real desert and make a little shrine for it because this is where it spent its last days mostly. Put it in there.
You will be remembered, soldier.
Put some candles down and flint and steel them. And there we go. It's a sad day today. I've actually decided to take my business elsewhere because I've realized this is probably not the most optimal place. Instead, I'm gonna go get my allays from the desert, take them to the nearby Savannah, and now I can go for it. So upon collecting plenty of grass, I also decided to make a stone generator, use that for an hour, and then get a feel for how many blocks I'll need for this side of the project. A lot is the answer because I've almost ran through a whole shulker box, and this is what I've done. Perhaps I AFK'd for slightly too long. Well, at least I have tons of stone. Wait. Oh my, I didn't realize that book was that good. Combine that with my pickaxe, so then I have Silk Touch and Efficiency 5. Only thing I need is a mending book. Thank you, sir. Bang. All right, we've got it back. Now I just need to turn it into netherite, which I need 3 more ancient debris for. Okay, well, luck's on my side. Yep. Ah, no, it would have been... Oh! I somehow managed to do something in every video that is gonna produce cheating allegations. Give me that last piece. Where is it? There we go. Let's cook it up. And just like that, my best pickaxe is back. Nice little detour. Why not? All right, back in the savannah. Let's get into it, my friends. Alright, I have AFK'd, I've broken my best pickaxe, collected and replaced blocks for hours, almost died once. Woo! So this is what we've got. After replacing every netherrack block, walls, ceilings, caves, going through every crack and crevice, I'm finally done. Well, after I remove these trees. Wow, it takes a talent to do something like that. But I've finished all the terraforming / block replacing, whatever you want to call it. That is all sand, and this is all stone and grass. Whew. Also, just being honest, I used a few shortcuts to do this. For example, this cave looks good, right? It's all stoned up. If you run down just a little bit, it's netherrack. Also, all this looks unfinished, right? There's lots of netherrack. No, not to me. Looks completely fine from up here. Oh, what's that? I didn't do this part of the roof, even though there's grass there, so it's supposed to be stone, but it's not. Well, I don't really care. I've sacrificed enough of my well-being for this project, and if I keep going, I might just go completely in. Alright, it's the next day. I've got my oak saplings, some bone meal, and I'm ready to plant the I'm gonna use the dirt patches as an indicator of where I should plant these. We're looking pretty good. Oh man, this actually... Hang on, I need to fill all of this up with trees. Dude, the fact that I have this in the nether, like, this just looks so good. Okay, well, you know what? I'm an idiot because I just thought of something else that would be cooler, so... How about that? Oh, no. How about that? We've got some acacia, some spruce, different trees, you know? We've got an oak forest here and over there. These ones burnt down. Oh, because of that. Now, what I also should do is put some grass all around the place. There we go, looking good. Now I just need some All right, we've got flowers now through the forest. I'm glad everyone is enjoying the new spot. It looks very lively here. But before moving on to the cherry on top, which is this spot here, we want to make a village and make it all safe and nice. I do have all these bridges here for a reason, apart from some, which I don't know why I got rid of. And that reason is this. Now, it's not super noticeable, but I think it makes just enough of a difference. There's some ores and stuff around. I had a few spare emeralds and diamonds, which I kind of made as obvious as I can, and then the rest is mostly just like coal and iron and stuff, but I think it looks pretty good. And that's this whole area transformed. I mean, I've got a whole forest in the Nether. Like, this is pretty ridiculous. Nevertheless, now we transform our kind of, I guess, Nether hub area, you could say. I'm gonna turn this area into sand, patch up this... Can you give me a second? Patch up this hole underneath me and make it all grass and sand and... Yeah, I already said it. All right, let's go. So outside the portal is the place I'm going to be seeing the most often. As cool and as grand the main transformation is, this is where I need to put in some more effort. So I'm actually going to go for some finer details like diorite and andesite. I have 2. Gonna grab some rails, grab some fences and wood, make a little mineshaft area, and get some villagers in there as well. Not to mention I need to collect some more grass. Woo, feel like it never ends. Done. Look at that. Wait. Oh, the decorations. There are the decorations and... Oh, the village. Alright, so there's all the decorations and the village done. I mean, it's a pretty small one, but you won't be able to fit much more in here. And we have to leave the doors open because these guys break down the doors, so they're just gonna despawn and stuff. Speaking of, I don't know how the villagers are even gonna live here. Not the greatest conditions. Oh, the villagers! 10 out of 10 acting. It's perfect. Alright, you 3 get in there. 2 more. Alright. Now, go to your stations. Okay, so he's gone there. Why didn't he go to this? Wait, this is... Oh, okay. This is an extra right here. Yeah. Sorry. It's not fully complete until these guys actually choose their jobs, so I need to go sleep in the overworld real quick. So you're a fisherman. You're a fisherman. You are a librarian over there. Guy's probably gonna get lost and never find his home again. And the last one is, what, dead already or something? Yeah, I don't know if these guys are gonna survive. You know, I was gonna transform this portal, but I think there's something nostalgic and charming about having the default 5x4 nether portal out in the grass like this. Just like that one down there. Reminds you of the Overworld, I think, because that's what it's supposed to... It's not because I'm lazy. It's not. Oh, I need a spa day. So, considering the amount of stupidly big projects I've done, I'm surprised that this is my storage room. And it's gotten a little bit out of hand. So today, I'm going to get rid of this and use this instead. Stupid joke, that was not worth it at all. Okay, so I've actually found this storage system from iCraftMC that even lets you sort non-stackable items like shulkers, tools, totems, and I'm making it over 200 blocks long. So that's like 4 million items. All right, let's get started. This water is gonna prove to be difficult. And this is definitely not enough space, but it's a start. Anyway, moving on to the next step, which is collecting materials like these chests, for example. Probably not gonna scratch the surface with this many, but... And I'm also gonna need lots of iron from the iron farm for some hoppers. And I'll be trying to connect this to the storage system later on, so that should be interesting. I never fail to give myself too much to do in one video. This will probably not be enough yet again, but I don't want to think about it. And for the non-stackable items like pickaxes and buckets, I need allays. Like lots of them. And I have 2. All right, guys, let's get a move on. You want to get hit by a skeleton or something? Come on, quick. Quickly. What the? Grab a music disc, grab a diamond, make a quick jukebox, and whoa, don't want to get copyrighted now, do we? Anyway, after duplicating and wrangling these guys for 20 minutes, we ended up with this. Okay, so yeah, we've got lots of allays. That's because you need one for each item you want to sort. Now I need some other bits and bobs, like lots of redstone. Oh! Oh no! Woo, forgot I didn't have my elytron. Wow, I really need to stop messing with those guys. Anyway, got the redstone because I need to make torches, repeaters, comparators. I need quartz. Alright, I think I've collected enough. I've got a full inventory's worth, and if that's not enough, well then, what else is new? So first step is to put down an input chest. So this is where we input items, put in items, and then they get dispensed and taken all the way down there and much further than that and all the way back. Maybe some stairs for decoration like that. And then I also need to dig out some space here in the back. I hope this doesn't interfere with any of my other builds. I can hear villagers already, so I think I've got it now. If I enter this chest, put these slabs, it should start dispensing them. Yep. All right. Well, we're good. Yep. Okay, you can stop. You can. I need to build this area up. Place some water there, and then kelp it up. When I destroy the kelp, we should just float up. There we go. Yep. That's how the items should work as well. So if I place one of these right here, it should float right up. And so after I place these chests right here, this is the first module. It's going to be 5 by 5 every time, and then there's a gap, and then another 5 by 5, and then a gap, and then another 5 by 5, and then again. The items come up through the water stream on top of there, and then go through hoppers into the chest. And so each one of these columns is one item. So one there, one there, one there. And that means there is 5 double chests for each and every item I decide to store. So I hope I don't have any storage issues after this. That's kind of the goal. First of all, I need to do all the hoppers, put one in each chest. And this is where the build gets bulky. So let's see how we go. So we need some blocks here, 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 here as well. And we put some repeaters here. And those guys right there are facing into these torches. Now we grab the comparators, face them outwards, redstone this up, and then face the hoppers into the comparators. And how does that work? I don't know. However, I am going to show you the magic of this working in real time. So I need some blue ice, which I have 6 of. Pop it right there. Put a sign right there. Pop some water right here. And now I need some filler items, which I need a lot of because every one of these hoppers has to have them. And what I have a lot of, in fact, much more than I need, is wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll start off with some wooden blocks. What are you doing here? Get out. And now next to this green carpet, I need to put these in. It should go down to number 2. Just like that. Put the planks in there, the stairs in there, the slabs in there, and the fences in there. And then I pop them all into here. And if I get up here quickly, we should see them get picked up by each hopper. Bada bing, bada boom. And they're all going to be down here in these bottom chests. And that is almost 100,000 items in this area alone. And now to duplicate it over 30 times. And then the allay system as well. All right, I'm going to get to work. So this is how big the sorting system is at the back area. And that means I need to clear all of that out. And all of that is this. It'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. Alright, so I've finished all the modules on the left that I can, up to the wall, of course. But now let's get a move on down here. Okay. Let's get up. And the beacon doesn't reach either. Okay. All right, I guess I'll mine up this area here on the right, and then I'll move the beacon down there. So let's go. Boom. That looks good. Totally didn't take an hour, and that's not even what I actually wanted to do. Need to grab this thing, put it down somewhere here. I get attacked by phantoms. Ah, Mike. Sometimes I really love this game. Now I can finally mine all of this out. Voila, left side mined out. Anyway, only thing left to do on this side is to place down all the machinery at the back. So let's get a move on. Ooh, okay. Anyway, this whole left side is complete. The items are all in these hoppers, already sorted out. They're being dispensed up into the tunnel and getting transported to the appropriate chest. Like, this is just, it's so cool. And I am gonna have to come up with something later on to cover this up because, well, I'm not gonna just leave it like that. But I've also marked out a lot of these with the exact items that are in there. However, I've decided to leave the rest of the chest unmarked for the decoration phase later in the video when we bring this place to life with like an orange ceiling, and that's all I have right now. This is where it becomes a little interesting because I need to turn this water tunnel 90 degrees. So the first thing to do is to mine out this area here, and you've probably seen that about 9.3 times already. So boom, luckily that one didn't take too long because there actually wasn't any water there, surprisingly. I'll just put these chests down first and then I'll try and build the water tunnel. And I think I'll use packed ice maybe so that it stays slippery and the items just slip. Yep, clear the ceiling up a little bit. Put a sign there. Get rid of this. The water's going to bring the items down here. Have another water bucket start right here and come this way. All right, now let me grab my hoppers and see if this works the way I want it to. And now if I place these into the input chest, bang. There you go. Look at that. Getting loaded right into this chest. So I guess that means the whole system, up until this point, is a success. Let's see if I can actually build the whole thing without any mistakes. Maybe. I doubt that very much. Here we... This is gonna take a while. There we go. This is the storage room. It's got thousands of chests. All the items are already in here. I just need to mark them out. A couple of things left to do though. We need to build the junk chest area. And in these two, we build the allay sorter for the non-stackables like shulker boxes, totems, buckets of water and lava, etc. Then we connect some farms to the system like the iron farm and the potato and carrot farm. And then I need to finally decorate this whole thing. So I'll start with the iron farm. I have no idea where I am right now. Am I gonna dig into somewhere? Hurry up. Okay, well, the good news is this right here is the right level. Block this off and then get rid of this staircase. We're gonna need a soul sand elevator to up there, just like in the actual system. Hang on, need a dropper. There's the redstone stuff. Everything's unmarked right now and it sucks. Let's just do the dropper right there. Put the hopper into there, and then this should all go into the dropper. If I remember correctly, I think we have a... Oh, wait, no. Ah! How do I do this? The dropper needs to be sideways or something. We get some redstone going out. Which way? Where does it go? Oh, this ain't it, Chief. Yep, there we go. All right, it works. Except now there's too many. Just stop. Okay, you need to get some water going this way, and then some ice, and a sign, and then another water bucket right here, so it'll just keep going this way. And then I take that water all the way through this tunnel to the spot where the elevator needs to go, which is right here. We'll have the items going through this hallway here, and now I just need to figure out where to actually insert them. I just need to find the iron. There it is. So the items will come through the hallway, go on top of this, and get inserted into the system, and then iron will get picked up, and then so will the potatoes and carrots. Let's get a move on. Oh, wow. Actually dug into the exact iron hopper, so we need to just go a couple more this way. Bang. Okay, so I've got the whole tunnel complete, and the item should come around here and just drop right into the system. So let's activate it and see it in... that piece of iron absolutely flew. And they are indeed flowing right below me, and I haven't actually done a poppy chest, so those are gonna just end up somewhere stupid. That is perfect. So now the iron that is generated at the farm will just get dispensed from here into the water stream and go directly into the system. That is so cool. I have no idea how I'm gonna hide this whole water stream in the outside world here. Like, this just... I have to build like a whole mountain or something. What? Need to sort out the crop farm as well. Gonna try and connect it straight to the iron tunnel. They're all flying like crazy. Some of them are literally going back into the farm. Connect the potatoes from upstairs straight into the dropper machine, and bada bing, bada boom. And here they come through the water stream right into the potato chest. Whoa. And now I need to do the final parts that will make this a fully functioning sortage system. Wow, that's a new one. Storage system, and that means making this a junk chest module by doing none other than some complicated redstone. Now, if you think this looks like a headache, you'd be correct. It was. However, we should now have a working converter where if I place a non-stackable item, it should end up in this dropper right here. And if I put some stackable items, they won't end up there because they will be taken into these junk chests right here. But now the Hidache continues as I have to do the allay sorter. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, so first I build an allay trapper. Get an allay in there. Give it the correct item I want it to sort, like a totem. And dispense the allay up into the system. Nice. There's the second, third, fourth. Get up there. Fifth, sixth, seventh. That's 8, 9, and 10. They're all in there. I just forgot to record it. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Need to build the very last junk chest for the non-stackable items. Activate the hopper clock one last time. And that should be a fully functioning storage system. Although it still looks pretty ugly. So let's finally decorate this place. Oh, what's that? You're sick of the montages? You just want to see the storage system in action? Well then. Oh, wait. This is not finished. All right, here we go. Here we go. 10 out of 10 acting. Here we go. There we go. That's more like it. I've got every chest an assigned item, but if I were to show you every single one of them, we'd be here for a while. Let's fill up the chest with a bunch of random items and watch them get sorted in the water stream. This is so sick. Oh, we've got a saddle. Okay, I saw a saddle. Hang on. Let's take a look and see if it arrives. I just heard an allay pick something up. Yep, we've got a bunch of crimson stem. All right, I'm just flying in and out like it's nothing. The crimson stem, I think, is all the way down the end. Right here. Boom, being loaded right in. Oh, man. Well, it's all working. I can pretty much just break all of these chests, put all this stuff to get sorted. But there is the perfectly working storage system for my stupid big projects, including having to build whole new terrain on rivers to cover up said storage system. That's another like 3 seconds of the video. That's gonna take me 3 hours. But nevertheless, here we are. It doesn't look amazing, but luckily the dark oak trees cover it all up. I mean, it went from this to this, so that's great. So today I'm going to transform the end portal, build TNT machines, make a big hole in the ground, but would you believe it, I'm not going to slice it up like a pie. Instead, I'm going to slice it up like a... I don't know if there's a food that gets sliced like this. In these rings, I'm going to put biomes. Who would have thunk it? Crimson Forest, Cherry Grove, and even Deep Dark. And by the end of it, this should look pretty insane. Alright, so I marked the rings in obsidian because I'm going to be building some TNT machines. So the next logical step is to protect the actual end portal that is down here, because I wouldn't want explosives falling into the portal or any other shenanigans. So there's that, and now I need to go back into my new storage room to grab the things I need for my TNT machines. Just need to collect some more obsidian, and then I should be able to just build them. there's one, and I'll just send it over to see if it actually works. Well, that seems to be working quite well. Did I line this up right? Let's see. I hope so. Yep, got it. Perfect. All right, we'll turn this one off. That has already done a fairly decent job. Now I just need to replicate that a few more times. That's all the materials I have for now. Let's see how this goes. Turn all of these on. Let's hope they work. Nice. They're all going, and they're all going to go all the way over here. Oh, wait. Hang on. I need to get rid of this. Is one of them broken? One of them is broken and gone completely. This one's also stopped over here. 3 out of 5 are working though, so that's, what, a 60% success rate? All right, let's get to building the rest of them. Okay, that totally didn't take like 2 hours. Get rid of this beacon real quick. Don't interrupt, man. Come on. I haven't tried any of these, as you can see. The land is completely intact, so let's hope I did it all correctly. Here we go. Let's hope my world doesn't crash. Oh boy, that is a lot. And we've got a broken one again. Better success rate than before, at least, I guess. I am not gonna be able to fix this. What if I turn on every second machine? That way they don't blow each other up. Boom, boom, bang. I accidentally turned one too many on, as usual. Ah, there's no TNT there. Ah. All right, I've fixed my 50th issue with this whole contraption. Now I just need to start clearing out some of the water. And then wait for all these machines to do their thing for a while. While we wait for that, you can actually get a sneak peek of what this project looks like by getting your own easy poster from the pinned comment below. They took a ton of effort and are super cool. I mean, look at my character. That just puts a smile on my face. Also, they won't be around forever, so grab one while you can. Okay, so we've got some mass destruction here. Right here is the obsidian covered portal. And so now I need to bring the first ring down here, build it around the portal, and then slowly each ring will go further and further up until we reach the most up spot. And I only have 19 obsidian. All right. So there's one done. So now since I'm doing those rings down there, it's time to get rid of these ones because these ones were just pretend rings. All right, on to the next one. So we go out to this one right here, and then we go 9 blocks up. So from 21 up to 30. And then here I start building that ring again. Ah! I'm missing just one. Is that... Can I... right here. Let me just grab this one. Boom. And as you can see, the rings are slowly going up and out. And 3 more to go. These are the big ones. Okay. Okay, and here comes time for the last one right here. This is the biggest one, and it's gonna take a while. So here I am at last. Is it over though? No. No, it's not, because the next step is getting rid of all these random blocks. So the strategy is I'm landing on the highest one I see, and then I try and break it, and then move on to the next. Okay. There we go. There shouldn't be a single block above the rings that will block me from making... I didn't even mean to say it like that. It's just... But yeah, this place is starting to look pretty epic. And the TNT machines are in the way. And now it is time to start building the biomes. So let me go put all this stuff away. And then grab the new materials I need. Get some lava while I'm at it. Oh, and gold blocks. What am I doing, dude? Of course I gotta put some gold blocks in. And here we are. All right, I'm definitely gonna need some more blackstone, but let's see how we go. This ring that I'm standing in right here is the Bastion biome. Let's try and create a random circle. I think this might be the easiest way to do this. I'm not 100%. I've already used all my blackstone. That is crazy talk, man. There we go. There's a random looking circle kind of complete. I mean, I wouldn't call that a circle, just some random shape. Let me try and fill in the bottom here and see how this goes. Not looking too shabby. I just realized I'm missing gilded blackstone. I need to collect some of that. So there we go. I need to fill in the bottom area like that and then also randomize the top area kind of like that. So just do that all the way around. There we go. The base is done and it doesn't look too man-made, which, believe it or not, is, I guess, a good thing. Now to actually add the decorations, like some gilded blackstone all over the place. Some lava in a few different spots. Wow, okay, hang on. Need to cover that up. There we go. Looking pretty good. Some of the lava is just leaking straight down through the bottom, but as I said, we're not going to be able to see that, so who cares? Okay, someone's going to be mad about that. Anyway, I'm going to pop some gold down. And a couple of... Okay, pop some gold down because these non-existent piglins that are here are... They love gold. Actually, this needs to be on different levels so it looks a bit better. I'm gonna move that one up. There we go. One low and one high. Now we need a few piglin-made looking structures. Put some walls up there. And let's get some bricks going here with some nice lanterns. And maybe a chest. That lantern looks out of place. Right there and there. Boom. Nice. I like it. Do a couple more. That's 2 done now. And voila. I really like the way this has turned out, especially from up here. I mean, this looks great. Now imagine all the other rings filled out with different biomes. Speaking of, let me put these materials away and grab some more for the next one, which is a Nether Crimson Forest. Definitely gonna need a fair few of these for some trees. Huh. Alright, so I've got all the materials, and now, well, the next logical step is to place the materials. So, here we go. Got a nice random looking shape there. And now I'm just gonna trace this one on the inside, as well as the outside. And I don't have to put in too much effort into making this base look crazy, because the vegetation that I plant will make it look 10 times better anyway. And what I'm actually also gonna do is grab this nether portal and move it right down here. I mean, it's a default nether portal in the nether, because on a scale of 1 to 10 on how much sense that makes, it's more than a 10. It's more than a 10. Speaking of what makes sense, we are now moving on from the Nether up into the Overworld. But before we go that far up, we need to start at the cave level. And what makes sense to start with is the deepest part of the caves, which is the deep dark. Also, the opposite color of red, I would argue, is blue. Maybe it's green. That's besides the point. Alright, so I'm back here. I've got my materials. I've got plenty of skulk stuff and cobbled deep slate and wool, grey wool, light blue carpet, soul lantern, and... What the? In case you haven't noticed, the biomes are getting bigger and bigger as we go out because the rings are. So this is pretty good. It's progressively going to take longer and longer. Whew. Alright, let's begin. Oh, wow. Placing these, the sound is gonna get really annoying. I'm gonna make sure I don't do it all out of skulk, or else that's gonna look stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. Whew. Alright, there we go. Now to add some skulk vein all over the place. And also sprinkle some ores in, like that. Just hide that real quick. No, you saw nothing. And out of every ore, we've got the most in diamond form because, you know, we are balling. I don't want to say that again. Balling. And now to take out my stone cutter, cut some of this cobbled deep slate into whatever, whatever, this, and build some little mini ancient cities. All right. 3 hours later. I don't know how this took me like 3 hours, but it did. It's just it's the base. The base took me so long. But just you wait until we go into the 1.20 version of this game. Now, it's kind of annoying that I'm right next to... Oh! That's right, the secret is out. Up until now, this video was in 1.19. Don't tell the government, though. They can't know that. Now, I've flown about 10,000 blocks away for a fairly small Cherry Grove biome, but... What the... I already had that achievement. But I guess that makes sense. And I guess the allium flower is a big part of it, considering there's so many. Definitely need to get a few of these. Yeah, there's no... There was never a Cherry Grove biome here, right? 1.20, more like 1.19. Speedrunner's Nether portal, there we go. I still got it. Still got the moves. And now maybe instead of that boring spruce grass, we can try some moss and see how that goes, because that might actually look pretty good. Look at, like, see, look at this boring grass compared to that very vibrant green moss. I like it. Let's do it. Can you plant... You can. You can plant saplings. Can you grow them, though? You can! Well, that's the move, because see, look, if I place the grass, it's just kind of... Eh. I have to take a deep breath before every single ring now, because this is... Yikes. Now, if you're wondering why I'm collecting grass, that's because I can collect it very close to the build right here. And once I place it all, I can just use bone meal to... wait, nope. I can just use bone meal to transform it into moss. And I think you've once again been watching plenty of montages. So how about we just do this? And while it does look pretty cool with the grass here, I think it's definitely going to look better once I pull this move. No. Oh, man. Once I pull this move where I have all of it transformed into moss. And now, unfortunately... I have to go through and get rid of all of these. Wait, does water work? I don't actually want it to flow down all the way to the lava. What I'm doing right now feels like a waste of time, but I don't think it is. There we go. Now, unless I missed something, it should be leak-proof, which means I can just do this, and then all of this stuff should just disappear. I can just do it over and over again, like that. And like that, and it's not as good as I expected. Look, if I do it, it goes one like little singular 1x1 strip down to the bottom. Okay, so it was a waste of time. It was. That's all right. Just come to terms with it and keep moving. Yep. I need to get rid of this stupid grass layer. Now let me put down the cherry saplings. I just realized I have no more bone meal from using it on all the moss. There we go. We've got a fair amount of trees. There's a couple of small gaps, but it should look a little bit less awkward when I do this. Just like that. And also a couple of clusters of the allium flowers. Is that what they're called? Allium? Allium. Yes. Woo! Alright, that is the cherry blossom done. Now we've got this area looking really colorful. And I love how if you come into the biome, you've got this like awesome particle effect going on, man. This is like so cool. So that means it's time to move on to the final biome, which is of course another overworld biome. And what do you think? I was gonna do something boring, like, I don't know what's boring, but what isn't boring, definitely, is mushroom fields. But that one's pretty simple. I go to the mushroom fields that I found ages ago, collect heaps of mycelium and mushrooms. Oh no! Don't do that! No! Alright, I'll fix that up later. Anyway, as I was saying, for the last biome, I need to go to the mushroom fields, collect heaps of mycelium, collect heaps of mushrooms, come back here, spend a very, very long time placing it, even though I should stop complaining. It's the last time I complain in the video. I promise. Maybe. The base is always the worst, to be fair, but now I can just pop these down, bone meal them. Now, I love mushroom fields, but it does feel a little bare. So I'm gonna go into the nether, create a pathway that goes all the way back home, and take some cows back with me. Please move out of the way. Please, no, don't make this harder than... Okay. This is the most stressful thing I've done in the video. And there we go. Cows are in place. So now there's two things missing. One of them is this place being tidied up around the outside. So there we go. And I've even added a nice amethyst ring, like an outline, which I do think adds to the whole build. But that area down there looks atrocious. So let's fix it. Now, because this is the end portal, up here is the Nether, you would think I need to build the end, right? Well, I do, but my end dimension is a big ocean. So I need to build a little mini ocean in here. And there we have a mini ocean, which is almost a replica of my end island. So the project is finished. Wow, the project is finished. This is definitely one of the... Wait, I can dive into the water. I'm not sure how this benefits me, but I can do it. This is definitely one of the coolest things I've done in this world so far. I mean, look at this. Dude, wow. So there's now 160 armor trims in Minecraft if you count every color on every one of them. Some of them being stupidly rare. And I've decided there's nothing better to do with my time than to collect all of them. So let's go and find our first one. I'm not even sure if this is a new fortress from the new update, but they have a 6.7% chance of spawning in any of these chests, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I actually need that diamond. Oh, you messed up big time. Come on. Nope. Yes, there we go. All right, that wasn't too difficult. Now to just duplicate it, which needs about 28 diamonds, so we can get 5 of these. Like so. So if I keep duplicating it and you take into account the 10 colors that I need to do, that is about 280 diamonds for one armor trim. That's... wow. Now the thing is, I'm not going to roll around in this video looking like this while I look for the coolest armor in the game. So let's test it out. Boom. Bang. Let's equip it all. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the coolest armor trim. It's kind of whatever. It's a little bit whatever, but better than what we had before. So I'm going to dedicate a shulker box to the armor trims, and yeah, I'm going to start collecting. Ooh, this is going to be fun. All right, so I'm on the nether roof, and now I just need to go into completely uncharted territory, because I have a few overworld ones to knock out, like a jungle and desert temple and the pillager outpost. And at the end of the video, I'll be making the rarest armor in the game, but that's for later. Ah, right there. And this one has a 33% chance of generating here. There we go. No. What about this one? Oh, nice. We got 2 of them. There's 2 out of 16 done. Oh, here we go. We're finding a pottery shard thing. What is that? Angler. Nice. What is that? It's just a wooden... What the... Come on, man. Now, you can find one in the shipwrecks as well. Let's see if we can... Oh, wait. Hang on. Right there. Oh, perfect. Coast armor... I wasn't even planning to find that one. Nice. Ah, there's a Savannah, which means there's maybe a desert here somewhere. Maybe. Come on. Give me a temple. Oh, there's some suspicious sand here. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. What if that was a sniffer egg? It sounded squishy. I think I just broke a sniffer egg, maybe. Ah, nice. Got a sniffer egg. All right. I'm kidding. I'll get it. Well, this isn't a desert. Oh, I know. You're gonna give me a woodland mansion is what you're gonna do. Where I can find the Vex one or whatever. Oh, what? Ah, no. Nah. Look at this swag orange guy with netherite diamond armor coming into rage your place. Okay, these guys are not despawning, which means there's one more, right? Yeah, he's right. Oh my! Oh god! There has to be some rooms with chests and stuff, surely. Surely I'm not doing all this for nothing. What is this, a scam? I mean, there's this secret spider room, but there's not even a chest in here, so what's the point of that? That was great. Oh, good detour. There's like a 50% chance for the Vex blueprint to spawn in one of the chests, but there was none. Because of the whole 1.2% chance thing of spawning in an ancient city cave for spawn chest. So I might need to find close to 100 ancient cities before I get my hands on that. Well, at least I'm finding some diamonds, considering I need to get 4,000 of them. I think I make myself angry with, like, the projects that I do. Ah, one of these. I just need to find one of the Elder Guardians, right? I think. Come on. Okay. Accept your demise and give me the armor trim, please. Is that it? Ah, no. What's that? No, that's not it. That's not it. Recycle, reuse, something. I don't, whatever. All right, so I've just been back home, restocked supplies, got my second elytra and lots of food and fireworks, and now we're gonna go in a completely different direction for a couple thousand blocks. And let's see. Oh, you're gonna give me another mansion? Ah, not quite as lucky this time. There's a cave here. I mean, I gotta try it, right? This water is very, very blue. Ah, yes, found some deep dark, but still, there's a chance that there's no ancient city here. And no, there isn't. No ancient city. Okay, I've found about 10 villages so far, but not a single outpost. Into another cave we go. Deep dark. Hello? No. Hey, knock knock. Deep dark. Nope. Outpost. 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 So anyway, I hopped from cave to cave, got lost in a mine shaft, found another monument, actually got the template, placed down my shulker box and forgot I had mining fatigue, found a dark oak forest and was waiting to run into one of those big, beautiful wooden buildings, but didn't. Found a desert with a temple and one of those. Come on. Nope. 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 Alright, let's try the outpost. Oh, man. There is an unbelievable amount of these guys. What is going on? I see another temple and an outpost. Wow, my luck's finally starting to turn. A diamond. All right, I'll take it. Nice, finally. And 2 more. All right, exquisite. Come on, outpost. Yes, all right. I feel like half my vocabulary is the words okay and all right. Maybe I should just shut up. Now, there's a couple more Overworld ones that I need to find before I move on. I don't even have enough for wow. Okay, I'll have no problem getting heaps of paper. What are your next trades? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I need glass panes. All right, we can arrange that. There we go. That should definitely be enough. Boom. Woodland Explorer map. Here we go. Dark oak. Nice. All right, we're here. Oh, man. No. Surely you have to give me some chests this time around. Okay, what's this? I don't know why I expected anything to happen there. What is this weird generation? What happened here? Oh. Wait, where'd you come from? There's a chest here, right? Yes! Yes! Ah! No! Oh my god. Need to use this ruined portal to get back home because there's one armor shard trim thing that I have on my mind, and that is the Ender Eye. I think it's literally just called the Eye armor trim. So I need to grab a whole bunch of Ender Eyes, come back to this spot here, and get a move on. Let's see where this takes us. No chance was there an outpost right here the whole time. The nether portal is right over there. Watch this actually have an armor trim as well. Oh, man. Okay. I would have been pretty upset. All right. It's right here. Oh, there we go. I think this time around I'm looking for the library because I don't know if these chests actually generated or not. Of course, when I'm actually not wanting to look for the portal, I find it before I find the libraries. Bang! Alright, awesome. Where is the chest? Boom. 100% chance. Just like that. There should be one in here as well. Nice. And while I'm here, I might as well go into the end. Quickly need to pop into this realm. Fly for many, many miles. Here we go. No. Okay. No. I mean, I'll take the diamonds. Maybe another chest right here. No. Beetroot seeds? Why would I want beetroot seeds? Yes, we got it. The Spire armor trim. Let's see if we can find one more though, just in case. Oh my goodness, I slept in this bed last, and I'm so far from home. There's a ruined portal right there though. Ah, my favorite biome to spawn in. I love it. And there's a bastion here. Well, why don't I try my luck? Ha ha ha! Yes! Ah, the game is making up for all the unluck I've had. Now, because I'm also planning to make the rarest armor in the game possible, I need the netherite bloop. There you go! There it is. There. Alright, well, Never mind. I actually wasn't expecting to do that one at all. I was about to make a whole thing where I need to go into the Nether and try and get the snout one. And now the reason those Netherite upgrades are so important is because to upgrade anything to Netherite now, you need that. So definitely need to duplicate and get a lot of those. Ooh, we're back. How are my villagers doing, by the way? You're all just... You all got stuck down there. Ah, whatever, man. I was gonna say, that's enough adventuring for now, but I still need to find the 4 trail ruins ones and the 2 ancient city ones, one of which is 5% and the other 1.2%. Does this chest have one? No. No, it doesn't. Sounds about right. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever, dude. Go away. Oh, there's why is there another one? It's alright, plenty of chests to go around. Ah, come on, man. Swift sneak, I should actually take that. Come on, give me something. Okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, surely, if there was a chest in this whole city to have it, it would be this one, right? But where, is there a shrieker somewhere? Let's just go for it, I'm just gonna gamble it. Okay, that's not what I was after. Aha, I see more chests right there. Yes. Ah, no. I was hoping it was going to be the big... What we're looking for is the silence one, not the ward armor trim. But I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Nothing. And with that, I've looked at every chest in the city, so now it begins. What is this closed off community? This is so cool. I want to live here. Let me go, please. I'm getting sidetracked, looking into desert temples and stuff. I don't know why. This bat is looking for trouble. Cover this up. Boom. Ah. Nope. 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 No. Drat. Nah. I don't even care if the warden spawned. Yeah, go for it, man. Last but not least, got another wood trim. Okay, not too shabby. Onwards we go. I really would love to find one of those trail ruins. Maybe I should look up how to do it because I have no idea of how to do it. So apparently they're very likely to spawn in old growth biomes, especially near water. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that was not a pleasant experience. I think they can spawn in regular how did that spawn here? There's no... Oh, I guess there's a bit of dark oak. What's up, friend? Yeah, I don't even know why I'm in here. I already have the Vex trim. This is old growth, right? These birch trees are pretty tall. Maybe I try a different approach, like running through the forest instead of flying. Alas, the result is the same. That hay keeps tricking me, man. I always think I see terracotta. Wait, I just saw some. Where is it? Oh my, I flicked my mouse too hard and I lost it. Oh, there it is, there it is. This has to be it, right? This has to be it. Here we go. All right, I've got 2 suspicious gravel here. Oh. Which one's this? A host armor trim. And what? No way do I get 2 in a row. Wayfinder. That's what is this? Is that yellow dye? Huh? Is that a no, I refuse to be given that. No way. Is that another armor trim? No. What is that? Ah, it's a disc. Relic. Okay. There's no way that's another armor trim. Oh my, what is this? I found 3. Is that an emerald? Nope. Another emerald? Nope. Goodbye. Is that a hanging sign? Okay. Green, no thanks. That's a red candle. Okay, goodbye. Another disc. Another disc. No, wait, that's a pottery shard. Another pottery shard. Another sign. Sorry guys, I'm a bit busy right now. Oh, is this an armor yeah, come on. What is it? I already have it. Oh, another armor shard. Surely this is the new one. Nope, it's not. Oh, wow. I'm getting a whole bunch of random stuff. What, purple candle? White, is that white dye? Oh my lord, I keep breaking them. Who knows how many armor trims I've missed out on? That's an armor trim, come on. Oh my, that looks new. Is that looks like one I don't have? It is. Woo! Alright, get me out of here. Need to sort this shulker box out. Boom, we've got 15 out of 16. And that's great. But nevertheless, I've still got that abysmally rare ancient city one to attain. And I may as well get started on my 4,000 diamonds. No ancient city though, nice. I love this. This is gonna be great. Is that a cave? Nope, that's water. No, thank you. This is, however, a very big couple of mountains. There is something about ancient cities, or deep dark or something, being more common under mountains, right? I might be making that up. I'm not sure. See you later. Surely there's one here. This definitely looks like one. Yep, yes it is. I don't even care about the guy spawning at this point because, yep, thanks. If I'm gonna have to explore like 50 of these and I'm only on the 4th one, I need to be a lot faster. See a shrieker, come on, give me something. No matter what I say, that sound petrifies me. I hate it. Wow, that's a terrible chest. Whatever. I mean, I tried to get rid of all of them. Like, it's just oh, he's spawning. Oh, God, I don't know where I'm... well, this is where I'm just going to take heaps of totems out. And let's keep it moving. This place has lots of chests to go around, but this guy's going to just spawn every time now. Cover all of this up. And a wood armor trim. Alright. Doesn't matter that I covered anything up, though, because there's always another one. Always. Alright, see ya. Now this is just going to get annoying. Alright, back in. Yep, goodbye. Don't come back, please. Another ward. Okay, nothing. The classic cat. Oh my gosh, you are so... Yeah, thanks, chest. Appreciate it. Nope. Nope. Ah, jackpot. Absolutely nothing. Ah, my favorite. The old Shree-in-1 Shrieker package. This is great. I'm not going to be able to cover this up anyway, because it's right next to the chest, so let's just... Oh! Oh my... We got it. We got it. We got it. Goodbye. No, I don't care. Just let me... where... Oh, God. Where am I? Let me fly somewhere. I got it, though. I got the silence. Yes! Where is this guy? Where? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I'm going to be greedy and check some more chests. Oh, you're gonna spawn? Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to keep going. Because that's how I can't... Okay, no. This is too scary. I can't see anything. Okay, let me get out of here. Wait, there's a second... This is not the city I was just at. I mean, there is 2 mountains. I'm kind of sure... I mean, should I look around? Yeah, okay. Not worth it. That's just... whatever. And this guy... Oh my... He's followed me all the way here. Yeah, fantastic. Alright, and last but not least, we've got the diamonds. So, here we go. Now, I actually don't want to run into the deep dark. Just... Spider, please. Please! Guys are all vultures, man. Alright, let's see how many we've got. This is probably not going to come close. And... You! Alright, so 64, 128, another one, so 256, a couple more, whatever, that's not 4,000, it's not even close. Let's see, do I have any more? Oh, yeah, never mind, the day is saved. I've got some more, don't worry, I've got some more here. This is gonna suck. Another batch, several hours later. Why do I feel like I've massively underestimated how long I'm gonna need to mine for? Oh, because I have. Oh. Okay, so I have this many stacks right now, and to reach 4,500, I need this many stacks. Well, once again, this is gonna suck. Alright, I cheated. Yep. I cheated. No, I'm obviously kidding. I actually spent the last 3 days... 3 days. Oh, man. I spent the last 3 days mining, and I don't know if you can hear it by my voice, but I'm a little bit tired. The reason it took me 3 days is because I couldn't go for more than a few hours without losing my mind. So, let that be a lesson. Don't do this. This is stupid what I've done. But at least now I think I have all the diamonds. Just like that, and now I can get started on making the armors right... Wait. Where am I gonna put these? The Stadium of Armors is what I'll call this, and we've even got the cool cherry flower thing particles. Yes. And in case you were wondering where this is located, it's right here inside my nether. I just didn't really know what to do with this room, so there we are. In here, I'm going to have each variant lined up on every step, kind of like this. Just like that, in all the different colors. I mean, this looks pretty good. However, I forgot when I was collecting diamonds that I need to collect enough for this whole column of diamond armor. So that's a few extra stacks that I need to collect. I never want to play this game again after this. I don't even... When is this video gonna come out? I don't even know. Ah! I don't know why that scared me, and I don't know what noise that was. Alright, this should hopefully be enough for some... Oh, that's going to be enough for what? 3 armor sets? Yeah, great. Let's go for host. Now I need to start making all the armors again. Speaking of, I'm going to need more leather. You know what? Let's just throw this into a montage. So I've finished half of this side here and it's looking pretty good, pretty artistic. However, it's been like 2 hours and I was under the impression that once I had collected all the trims, this would be a breeze. It's not. Now that I think about it, these 2 trims look very familiar. I mean, similar. Bro, I'm going insane. Let me just clean up this whole mess here. Now, remember how I made that accidental... Where is it? Accidental set of netherite armor? Yes, accidental. This should now allow me to collect some more diamonds. This is the last diamond I'll have to collect for a long time. I should now just be able to duplicate this a few times. Wait, yeah, I collected more diamonds than I needed to. Okay. Regardless, I can now make the rarest armor in the game possible, which actually probably will not look as good as you want it to, but let's, actually, it's pretty good. It looks pretty cool. I expected netherite on netherite to not look that good, but I think we can all agree that it looks pretty sick. And yeah, you might think that's a bit of an awkward spot to put it, but I've had to collect almost 5 stacks of netherite scraps, so I'm kind of sick of this game.